Hey guys, Melissa here. Originally I wasn't going to do a video on this, but I changed my mind and decided that I will. These are the charms for a charm swap that I have participated in on Life on the Scrap Beach. And the theme was...
Hey Mom, can I use the computer?
No baby, I'm uploading a video. The theme was vintage, and then we're supposed to make a nice tag, and then vintage / distressed. I'm so new at making charms though that I have no idea how to make a vintage distressed charm. So I just pretty much just made a charm, and I was able to do the vintage thing on the tag, of course. The tag I cut out, first off I attached vintage music paper to chipboard and put it through my tag die, the Tim Holtz tag die, and then also it cut out this frame, and so that has the music paper on it also, which I thought would be a lot easier than trying to cover it after the fact. So yeah, I just slapped on some Mod Podge, put the music sheet on the chipboard, and ran it through the die. So that was all done. And then, of course, just sprayed it with some suede glimmer mist and a little bit of the Perfect Pearls. And then kind of wiped it off a little bit because there was a lot on there. And then I stamped the word love on the cutout from the frame, and then embossed it, and then put down a piece of black lace, and then these little vintage images, and they're from the same paper, so they're all the same size and stuff, but then they're different images, which I thought would be cool. So the tags are the same, but they just have different images on them. And then popped up the frame on some pop dots, and then I used my eye rock and attached some bling over the holes, and then just put a black rose from either Wild Orchid Craft or I Am Roses, and then so that was that. And then on the back I stamped the itinerary and then just filled in the information. So my charms, they're pretty much all the same. I did try really hard not to change up the charms because the hostess said to keep them the same. So here's the stuff that I did put on my charms. This charm is one that is different because there were either these or just wings, and so that is one thing that would be slightly different. And then I put these on here that you can get at Michael's, and some are a little bit bigger, but they're all the same style. And then this is a crown that I did in Shrinky Dink, and then attached it to the bottom of this charm. And so these are the charms that I used. So I'm still pretty limited in my abilities to make charms and in my supplies. So I did originally have, let me see, one second guys. This was my original charm here, and I put a lace bow at the top of it, but the stuff I put on here, like the cameo and pretty much that. And then I just used a lot of chain because I have a lot of the charms coming down on their own chain. I realized that making 5 of them was gonna be a little difficult for me as far as my supplies go, so I just went ahead and changed it, and then just ran 1 chain and added the charms onto the chain from the 1 chain, because my first charm was a little bit above from what I would be able to do with 5. So I liked the lace on it. I was trying to do the vintage, you know, thing, but I don't know. I don't know how to do vintage charms or distressed charms, so this is what I came up with, but I like how big it is, and it's nice and long, so I think that the people receiving it will like it. So anyways, that is my charm, and I have to have it post-dated by tomorrow, so I am, of course, right on the deadline, but not late. So, okay guys, have a good night, or good day, and talk to you later. Bye.